guess I'll tell you all the story of the malleable man. I thought the people would adore me if I changed the way I am. There are oh so many forces I still fail to understand, but I'm no longer trying to win. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in. And to my surprise, a revelation, finding truth in my reiterations. Like I'm learning the combination, replacing yearning with realization. Are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Just love the day. If I sound like a hypocrite, that's probably just because I am. There's no point adding all the tricks to all those questions that you have. Or would it change the way you think if everyone would understand? Or are you waiting for better days, just waiting to know the way? Oh, for who do I practice patience? For myself or others' validation? Oh, so much comfort in isolation. Replace that yearning with realization. Oh, are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Earning these things I'm chasing by process of elimination. It's like achieving cooperation through loathing and condemnation. And I'm craving some confirmation. Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. feeling like a polar bear burning. What are we gonna do? I'm that fake smile gleaming. Yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover.
What's it doing?
I'm picking it up when I'm better.
What?
So much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like
It's like plain dead.
she's staring me down with the bright
That's crazy that they do that.
me with a good time.
Oh my god. Please, 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 please. No, there's no movement. Oh my god. Game. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Got Pakistan. Night view as well. Oh, run, run, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we're dead. We're gonna die here. What an idea. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Fuck. No shot. I was literally like, let's go down here, maybe we'll find some marble. That is crazy. What? That's the first time I've seen marble in this game. Come on out. Yeah. Bro, he's sideways. Oh no, don't die in here. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see a shadow. I have an idea. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get into a house. I got this. Go! That fucker got me on the stairs. I think he died though. I don't know how he died, but I'm pretty sure he died. That scared the crap out of me. I legit like jumped on that. I turned around and he's just there. All righty, everybody. It's Monday again. Again. Deja vu. Feels like we have one of these Mondays every 7 days, right? Something like that. Anyway, we are back. We are live. And we are playing some Vintage Story today. Today's might be a big day. I think we're gonna hit 800 hours in our world today. I'm not 100%, but I think it's gonna be 800 today. But we'll see. It could be, might not be. We might be like an hour off. Not sure. So, yeah. What's up, Sauce? What's up, Kozabuzza? How are you both today? 10 streams? I'm assuming that is a stream streak. Congratulations on the 10 stream streak. Thank you for the support. That's awesome. I'm glad it didn't bug up when my stream went down. I didn't think it would because I think we've tested that before and I think it was good. But yeah, I'm glad it didn't mess up. I think that's been like tested because we had last year, I think we had like at least 3 or 4 streams that it crashed and I had to like go back live and stuff like that. So that's good shit. Good stuff. Yeah. I hope you guys are all having a good Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Dude, this weekend was beautiful. Weather was amazing. Got to see some family. That was fun. Good day for it and stuff. Got some good food and whatnot. Cut my grass. That was okay. Fixed my car door. My car door was busted. I had to fix that. No, that was fun. I'm doing good, mate. Bit tired from the public holiday yesterday, but feeling plenty relaxed. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, yesterday was a travel day, so yesterday was chill though. We thankfully did not have to go very far. My family all lives very local. Ashlea's family lives like far. They're like 2-hour car ride away. So that's more of a hike whenever we go out to like hang out with her family. But my family's all very local. So whenever we do holidays like with my family, it's like, you know, 15 minutes down the road, shit like that. 15-20 minutes. So very nice. So yeah, we didn't have to go very far. We didn't have to wake up super early or anything like that. It was nice. It was very nice, and it was a great day. Besides allergies, my allergies have been kicking my butt so far. It's been like 3 days into like allergy like time or whatever. It's been rough. Claritins every day. I'm gonna need to buy more. Claritin, and I have this like nasal spray that I use, or else like it's just, it looks like I got beat up. It was always very rough. I got the itchy eyes, the stuffy and runny nose, both at the same time. I don't even know how that's possible, but all that, feel like butt. So, but thankfully Claritin seems to clear it up for the most part, and if I combine it with the nasal spray, then usually I'm pretty good. So that's always nice. And then this morning I had to go to the dentist. So, and then they call me. So I had a dentist appointment this morning. I scheduled my dentist appointments like 6 months in advance. Like I get done, like I do my dentist appointment, right? And then they're like, oh, do you want to schedule it now or do you want to wait? I'm like, just schedule it now, 6 months from now, you know? So I always take the morning appointments. I am not a morning person. I hate waking up. I always feel like shit, hate it. So, but I always schedule the morning appointments because one, it makes me get up early. So I do like being up early in the day. I just never like the getting up factor. But yeah, so I scheduled it for 8 o'clock this morning. So I get a call at like 7 o'clock from the dentist, and I'm sitting here. I was like, what the hell? They called me at 7 in the morning for? I didn't think they opened till like 8. So they're calling me, they're like, yeah, we need you to come in either a half hour earlier or a half hour later. And I start my day like 9 o'clock. I clock in for work and stuff like that. So I had to go, and I was like, well, I guess I'll be there a half hour early. So I had to rush and get up earlier and rush over there, get my teeth looked at and stuff, which everything's good, by the way. No cavities. I was actually kind of surprised, to be honest. I thought maybe one, but now we were good this time. No cavities. They said everything looks good. Teeth are straight, no issues. So I have one of my wisdom teeth came through. Apparently this is actually pretty rare to happen, or not like super rare, but it's like uncommon to happen. So I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth still, never had to get them taken out or anything. They never came through up until I have, it's my upper left one up here, eventually came through one just randomly like 2 years ago. Actually no, it was probably like 4 years ago at this point, but randomly came through, and they asked me every time I go there, like, any pain, any discomfort. They're like, your teeth look good, it didn't push anything out of the way, but like anything that might need to be like taken care of, I'm like, nah, it's just chilling back there, it's fine, no pain, nothing. They're like, all right, just keep it clean. So, but apparently that's a big thing. If your wisdom teeth do come through, is it becomes a food trap, and if you don't if you don't clean out like the tooth every now and then, like it builds up like bacteria in there. So that's why they ask you if you have any issues, because apparently they're very prone to becoming infected, like very bad cavities and stuff. So usually they just, like, if you notice anything, they'll just take it out. But I was like, nah, you know, if there's no issue, I'd rather not have surgery on my mouth. I talk too much every day for that. No. All right, I saw something, I updated something. 128 came out today for Vintage Story, I think, right? I don't think there was anything significant in the patch notes that I read. Let's see here. So yeah, it was 1.20.8 stable came out today. Mitigate rare crash in wind particles system. I don't think I've ever noticed that. One observed instance where the server was running out of memory when the resonance archives was generated with world height customized to a lower value than default. How do you even get to that? Like, what? Who lowers their world height? That seems kind of weird. They added to the tame mountable animals guide. Here, I can actually show you guys this shit, right? Yeah. Here. You guys can read this with me, even though my face is in the way. Added to tamed mountable animals guide, something about something like that. Handbook and item descriptions added some mention of elk to most tamed elk riding gear for I don't I don't know. Players in creative mode with privileged command player can now access locked chests. Okay. Rift weather stuck at very high forever. I don't know. I never noticed that. Mobs able to spawn near light sources outside of storms with normal self-stability. I don't know. Complete item lost from shift clicking away items into a chest in certain wait, what? Complete item lost from shift clicking away items into. I wonder if this is what happened to my gravel. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Attempt to fix occasional issue with chests and other inventories not closing on server side. Oh, I didn't even know this was an issue. This could be like a memory issue then. Thank goodness I really needed some crashes removed. I've been having random little crashes lately. I wasn't sure if it was Linux or the game. Interesting. Prevent error log spam caused by Hopper trying to push a crock into a chest that already contains a crock. Okay. Rare ghost items when serving meals from pots in the inventory. Resonance archives lighting sometimes off when it should be on. In other dimension, chisel add material and other tool mode changes didn't work. I didn't think you could do anything in the other dimensions, but in other dimensions could be incorrect entity AI targeting, and then shiver and bow torn corpse harvesting range different from different angles. Okay, well, cool. This is the big one though. Update trader buying and selling lists. Does this mean they have new stuff? This could be kind of cool. We might check this out today. I already updated the server and everything, so that's all good to go. I haven't logged in though, so I didn't get around to like testing that everything was right. It looked like it. I mean, I looked at the log and the logs looked good, so I'm assuming it looks like it's solid. I'm assuming it's good to go. What's up, Matt? How you doing today? How is your Monday going? You were off today. Lucky bastard. I'm good, and you? Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm trying not to itch my eyes. I started already, but I'm trying not to itch my eye. My eye, like right in the center part here, gets itchy. I'll end up looking like toasted on stream. That's all we need. All right, let's boot up Vintage Story here. I feel like my camera's shaking. Is that just me? I'll touch my desk. Maybe it's my monitor. I don't know. Insert Summit Hotbox event. Yeah, that one's so funny. I saw a little wobble going on. Yeah. I need to remount. I think, yeah, my camera's mounted to my desk. I should probably remount it to the wall. That way, whenever I like accidentally hit my desk like that, it doesn't wobble. I have my two side monitors are mounted to the wall. My main monitor, my main two monitors, like right here, both of these ones are mounted to the desk. There's nothing I can do about that. But my two side monitors, I mounted them to my wall. And then I should probably do the camera mounted to the wall, but that'd be a little bit of work. Although it would probably be a lot better because then I could actually like probably move it a lot better. I don't know, maybe. We shall see. There it is. All right, multiplayer. Let's log in. Let's hope nothing's broken. Like I said, I haven't tested anything yet, so hopefully everything works. That's all we need. Monday server fixing stream. I have an alarm coming up soon. That's weird. I wonder what that's for. Tiny bit of movement, yeah. I don't know, I didn't touch my desk, so. eventually when I redo my entire upstairs and actually like drywall it and actually like finish it, hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit better of a setup. Although I kind of like my setup as it is now. It could just be cleaned up to be a little bit more put together. Because right now, so like we're in our second floor, which used to be like an attic, right? And they converted it into a second floor, but they converted it a long time ago. So it has those like old school wooden panels for the wall, and then like there's like studs that are like that thick. Like usually you use like a 2x4 and it's like that thick. They're like that thick in the wall there, so I couldn't mount my monitors and stuff to the wall unless I mounted them to the outside brick facade, which I didn't want to do. So I actually had to like screw boards against the wall so that I could mount my other stuff to the boards. So it's a little bit of a convoluted project when I first moved here. All right, let's see, how many hours are we at? 795 with 40 minutes, so we are 4 hours and 20 minutes away. We will hit we'll hit 800 hours today. We might have to stream. I can't click. Hello? Okay, there it goes. I had to like swap my stack. All right, we will hit this 800 hour mark like pretty much right at the end of the stream today. Actually, I need that. But I think first things first, we need to go gather. I need sandstone. I think that's what we were gathering. I forget what, I think we needed daub, right? Yellow daub. I think that's why we were here. I didn't want to play. I was gonna play over the weekend and farm materials for the stream, but then I realized how close we were to 800 hours, and I wanted to make sure we hit 800 hours on stream for the world. So I decided not to play over the weekend. Although I didn't have much time to play anyway. What is? Stop it! Stop it! Server lag in my favor. Goodbye. That was a long one. Uh-oh. Oh, that was kind of cool. All right, where's the mine at? Oh, it was over here. Yeah, here it is. All right, we gotta go down. Oh wait, no, this is the granite mine. I was gonna mine granite too. Got him. Yeah, right. I think there's one chasing me right now, buddy. All right, yeah, we need to go to the sandstone mine. Oh man, it's starting to snow. This is not good for any building projects. They were under my genjutsu. Yeah, there you go. So apparently, I don't know if anyone here follows Naruto or not, right? I'm a big Naruto fan. It's like one of my top animes, right? So I've watched Boruto. It's such a terrible anime, by the way, Boruto. It's so hard to get through. I'm only watching it because I like Naruto so much, and I heard the time skip in Boruto is really good. But they're not releasing time skip as anime until like 2027, right? Sucks. But anyway, oh, what was I getting at? So yeah, there was a big drop today inside of because the manga is still being released, or the manga is still being released for Boruto, right? And huge stuff dropped over the weekend, and I saw sneak peeks of it, and it looked so good. I was like, God damn, I cannot wait until the time skip. I'm so excited. Welcome to my sandstone mine, by the way. Hey, what's up, Eric? Man, fuck Boruto. I fucking hate it. It got a little bit better towards the end. I'm like on the last like arc or whatever of Boruto. It has been a slog, and the filler is absolutely garbage. I do agree 100% with you on that one. It has gotten a little bit better, and the post time skip, which isn't animated right now, they're working on it, is actually really good, supposedly. So I am looking forward to that. I'm trying to figure out where I want to mine next, by the way. Let's go in this way. We need we just need stone, so I got to use my regular pick. We're gonna go this way. I brought, yeah, okay, we have torches and stuff. All right, we're good to mine. We're good to mine. So the plan for today is we need to gather some material for daub, for yellow daub, right? And then we might need to get some brown or golden brown daub as well. We're gonna work on the 3-story buildings today, I think. I think that's the plan. I have a cool design idea that I thought up over the weekend for them, so. But yeah, I do agree, Eric. It is kind of it's a rough slog to watch, Boruto. It definitely is not like Naruto. Like, it's supposed to be Naruto Shonen, like before Naruto Shippuden, right? Like, Two Blue Vortex is gonna be like the Shippuden of Boruto. But yeah, they don't have like the same aspects for it going as Naruto did. It's just really hard to watch through it. Very, very difficult. But have you, Eric, have you seen any of the stuff for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex? Like any of the stuff in the manga? Yeah, let me get rid of this too. I don't like mining with that out. Nope. Ah, man. I'd recommend taking a look, especially some of the stuff that came out today. It's all over the Boruto Reddit or subreddit. A lot of this, like, some crazy shit happened today, or at least in the latest chapter that got released. I'm excited to see it animated. That's all I gotta say. Unless you don't want to see any spoilers, then obviously don't go look. But I'm not opposed to spoilers. They're saying they're not going to start producing, like, releasing episodes of 2 Blue Vortex until like 2027 at the earliest. 2027 or 2028. So I gotta wait a while before it comes out. So I'll probably forget some of the, like, stuff. The character designs, though, for the time skip are crazy cool, though. All the characters look really cool. I will say that. Oh, there's shell there. Oh. Try and get a stack or two of this stone because we need to turn it into sand. I think 2 stacks of stone will equate to 1 stack of sand with the pulverizer mod that I have. Bad, did you play any arena today? I wanted to jump on and play, but I was so tired from waking up early. I was just like, I just wanted to relax. All right, how much are we up to? A little over a stack. Let's keep going. Let us keep mining. How far apart were these? Just 3? I guess this will work. I try to keep them evenly spaced. I don't think they are for this room though. Alright, we're almost there. I think we got an amethyst. Oh, we did. Nice. Very, very nice. One more row here. That should get well, maybe. We should get up to $9.99. Oh, you know what? That's what I wanted to do. Hold up. And put on a different playlist. I want to finish getting through this playlist that we've been listening to, and then I'll go back to this music for a bit, the synthwave music. And then we'll, like, I figure I'll swap them. I saved what song we were on, because this is a long playlist. Streaming, general, we got up to song 61 out of 289. What's it at? I think we listened to this one, but I'll just start it here. Alright, there we go. How many are we at? Oh, we're so close. One more row. One more row. Rearrange my desktop here real quick. There we go. Alright, that should be... Yep, 999. Alright, let's get out of here. Make sure I got it all. Alright. Oh, there's some right there. Man, that's a crazy orange sky right there. Oh, there's so many. Come here. Stop shooting me. Adam. All right. So we have to run back, I think. I don't think I brought a boat here. Go over this way.
The Colorado sunrise illuminates the tree line. Close my eyes and let it warm me up. The blue goes on forever.
Oh, there's a boat right there.
An empty page to write on. Breathe it in, it's time to.
How's there a boat here? Oh, you know what? I think this boat belongs... Oh, let's do that then. All right, let's return. This boat goes to Holbeck Village, I think. So let's return this boat. Go this way.
Breathe it in, it's time to fill it up.
Oh wait, there's no boat here. Okay. All right, well, we'll just drop this boat off here then, and then we'll take the bridges back. All right, well, at least we don't have a boat laying in the middle of nowhere anymore. All right, nice little run in here. Oh, the snow on the map looks horrible. Ugh. Let's check the tree hollow while we're here. See if there's anything in it. And this bridge is already covered in snow. Wow. Alright, tree hollow's down this way. Alright, what do you got for us? Looks like we got an... I like that we get knives from this. Makes so I don't actually have to craft any of my own. Is something attacking me? Oh. No. What else we got? I think my inventory is too full to collect anything else. Uh-oh. There's a cassava seed in there. Damn, my inventory is too full. Well, that sucks. All right, well, we'll just leave that in there then. Is that leaves hanging in the air on the trail? Wait, where? Like here? I don't think so. There's these. These ones kind of look like they're hanging, but they don't. I do have to fix this. I just don't have any oak logs with me. No, I don't see any leaves hanging, as far as I'm aware. Rest of the tree may not have shown up, or you were right on the edge of the screen, just made it look that way. Yeah, all good. I still got to figure out lighting for the pathway. I want to do lights along the path so it lights it up a bit, but I just don't know what I want to do. I could do lampposts, maybe like custom built ones, like chiseled and all that. That's a lot of lanterns and stuff. Not that it's too big of a deal, it's just crafting them. Could do that. I wanted something more like, I was thinking about doing the hidden lighting maybe along the trail. Kind of like we have it here, I think, like right around this corner. There's a little example of it, although it's not dark enough. But yeah, basically like there's snow here and there's a torch underneath there and it lights up the area and like the leaves are supposed to kind of hide it. That kind of works as well. I thought about maybe doing that. I don't know. I've not figured out an idea for that yet that I like. Kind of sucks. I want to check all these tree hollows, but my inventory's just stacked.
see you. The blinds are shut, but I'm trying to let you through. I know the light that's inside you will light up my world. But what if this still falls through? I let you in, our world begins. I open up, I break your heart. What if you do it first? I'll be heartbroken. If heaven's kind and you were mine.
Wonder, is that bear still there? Yeah, he's still here. Alright, let me throw... Not much can just be left here except maybe the sap. We'll just bring everything back. I think I brought my raft here, didn't I? Let's take this boat back. My other boat, my main boat with all my materials in it is trapped over in the Yaren Village Harbor. It's all frozen, so I can't get it out anymore. Not that I really need to move it. We need the materials there. You got your Spidey farm working on Minecraft? Very nice. Did you look up like a tutorial guide on how to make one, or did you figure it out yourself? I used your guys' tips. Very nice. I like that. Did the water blocks 9 blow out? Nice, nice. Then set up those hoppers properly. Very nice. Did you use the hopper minecarts, or did you just use regular hoppers? Hopper minecarts are kind of like, they work really well because if you just put them in one spot and you don't have them moving, and you just have them in one spot, they cover that 3x3 area on top of them, and then you don't have to worry about like replacing them and stuff. I never patched this hole up. I want to get rid of this gate. Maybe we'll do that today. It's little side adventures. Monday side adventures. All right, this all has to go in here. This goes in here. Oops. Fuck. There you go. Okay, let's get this thing going. That is probably going to take a while to go through all of that sandstone. That's fine, though. I did have the hoppers lying under the water where they die. Gotcha, that works, too. Wait, let's put the saplings in here. What is this material? Tin? I think this is tin, right? Yeah. Goes in there. Claystone. I wish there was pressure plates in this game. I know there's am I not spelling this right? Isn't there is some sort of pressure plate from what is it called? Oh, I forgot the name of the mod. Medieval Expansion. For some reason I can't think of, like, isn't it? I can't spell today. Jesus, my brain. Well, I did have it right. It's this, right? Yeah, I guess maybe not. Maybe they're called something different. Oh yeah, floor plate. You make wood ones too. But yeah, they're from Medieval Expansion. But they pretty much work like how you would expect. So I spelled it right the first time. It's annoying. All right, let's see here. I use the upside down stairs so they don't accumulate, but after like a half hour, 2 or 3 stragglers still manage to get in the corners by the spawner, which I plan to fix, but I can easily access them and knock them down into the water after I AFK. Yeah, there's like a trick to that. I forget what it is. To prevent them. I think you can put... Nah, fences probably wouldn't work. There's something you can put up there that prevents them from building up. Alright, wait, let's see. I want to see... So these are the same trades as left off. So I guess I'm assuming the trades won't update until it cycles, or maybe it was like specific traders. Yeah, this is all the same stuff that was in here before. That's cool though, that you got it up and running. I always found it a lot more like achieving feeling when I made the mob farms myself as well. I liked it a lot better. Okay, so it doesn't look like really any other trades have updated. Like I said, I'm assuming it's probably gonna have to rotate before we see different stuff. But apparently they updated the list. I wish there was a list, but skip this song. It's like a 30-minute freaking song. All right. Well, in the meantime, so we have to wait for that stuff to get done before we can make more daub. Yeah, we have to we're gonna do some stuff around here. So, are you gonna put up signs for the vendors now that you got a passel of them in town? That's not a bad idea. Like put little like wooden hanging signs along here. I need to redo some of these. Like these two are just terrible. Whoever placed them should be ashamed. Not much better. Yeah, we could probably do something like that. I gotta figure out how I would want to do that though, like where to put them. I also want to get rid of these things. I would ideally like to place them here, but with this, unless we move this over, but I kind of like it there because it's a good spot. And, yeah, I wouldn't be able to put it there. I could try and attach it onto this or get rid of this frame in general, but I like the frames on there because it does make them stand out. What a pain in the ass. I wonder, can you put a block attached to this? Oh, okay. Well, that kind of works then for us. Kind of. Yeah, those have no collision if I recall. No, they do. Like for stairs or fence, you can walk right through them. No, they have collision. It's just the box is very small right there. You can actually stand on that box. So they do have collision, but most of it isn't. But if that, so that's why I thought maybe that wouldn't let me place it there. But I guess it's because it's halfway over. Like, I don't think I can place a block here. See? It won't let me place here because there's collision boxes, but I guess that one's registering in this block instead of this one. I think how it works is it picks a like section to be in, you know, like it won't register as halfway. I might be up too high. I would like it to go here, I feel, but or here would be pretty good, actually. Let me see. Maybe I can get it in there. Ah. Bear with me on this one. I don't know how you would do this. I mean, that doesn't look terrible right there, but like, what do you do for clothing? Like you're like some sort of shirt thing like this, but maybe I can do something out of the smaller blocks. Wonder if a sign attaches on the edge or not. Would be cool if so. You might attach to that block if the chiseled block is on the edge. The only place I can attach it to is right on the edge here. Otherwise it'd be like a weird floating sign. Like I have signs we can test. It's not gonna attach to like the bottom unless I put it like right on the bottom. Thought I had signs somewhere. Yeah. I wanted to do like little symbols that represented them as well. I can always fill something in there to make it the color stand out, obviously. That doesn't look too terrible of a shirt. But like, yeah, I can attach a sign to the edge of that, but signs are a little weird, and then I'd have to, it'd just be word on there. I feel like a little symbol would be a little bit better. But yeah, like we can put, what's a block material that might stand out a good bit? Maybe purple heartwood would be pretty cool for that. Like a purple heart plank. Is there like, yeah, this like crimson color. It's really hard to tell from a distance. Like from over here. I mean, I guess you can kind of tell, but it's really tough. That's not terrible though. I think it works for what it is. What happens if we make it pop out one? That doesn't change it. Yeah, I like that. It works. Love what I've done on Schedule 1. Got 3 different types of drugs being made, almost fully automated. Only thing I got to supply the ingredients for my employees. Oh, nice. Sounds like you got a smooth setup going. Yeah, I kind of dig the sign a little bit. It's not crazy good, but I think it works. I don't know if it's centered though. I won't lie. I think this would be the center. It looks good. Wonder. Okay, I had to bring this out one on this side then. Yeah. Just got to supply the employees and make sure to pay them so they can work. Yeah, you definitely got to pay your employees. Get disgruntled. Probably even actually get rid of this. Very nice. And then what we can do is I believe I should just be able to take the pantograph and just copy this and then go to any of these. Like, let's see, I should be able to go, we might have to rotate it around, but I should just be able to just plop this. Yeah. And then just rotate it. And then obviously change the design in here out. Whoops. This is our luxuries guy, right? So I would think like gems for luxury. So kind of like a diamond, right? It works. Maybe we can make better ones later. I don't know. Or we can add to them or something. That's the feel. Yeah, a little bit. What's this guy? Commodities? What would a commodity item, like, what would that be? Like parchment, maybe. Yeah, I guess commodity would be like parchment. That might be kind of tricky to do. Do like kind of sideways paper. Oops. Like resources, food and stuff. He doesn't do food, it's just resources. Getting like that. It doesn't look like anything. You kind of got to use your imagination. But I feel like that's kind of how all these signs are. It's a piece of paper. Go away. I think I accidentally hit one of these blocks. Yeah, that one. Oh well. Yeah, that works. Maybe as far as signs, you can put next to the door their name and type as well. Maybe. Yeah, put like a plaque here or something. I think this would be good though. I mean, it's not like people need to know. I'm the only one that really needs to know, and I kind of know what they are already. So I think it's more, we're kind of doing this more for the look of it than anything, you know. I think I'm gonna maybe add another type of wood or something around the edge. All right, there's one guy in here as well. Not enough materials. We need more pine. Oh no. Wherever will I find pine at? Probably need oak too, but oh no, we got 3 oak left. Okay. So let's see. I want one for here. I want one for here. Eventually, I guess all these buildings would have one. But for now, we'll just do specific ones. There. Bakery can have one. Oh, I'm out of materials. I need oak. I need oak planks. Oh, I need purple heart too, apparently. Go. That one can have one. I guess we need one for here too. And this guy. All right, then we just gotta rotate these. All right, so this guy's our survival one, right? Oops. Survival would be kind of like a campfire, I feel. Keep hitting the blocks behind this. So campfire would be like along the bottom here, kind of like that. Or actually, do like kind of like. Let's just do this. They really look like a campfire, but use our imaginations. It's a campfire. All right. Let's rotate this. This is going to be an oh. All right, we have to do our best to make an anvil here. Anvil should be pretty easy to make, right? That's about right. Maybe a little more. Let's see, let's fill this in so we can kind of. Yeah, that works. That works. All right. We had one over here. What? Oh my gosh, my camera got like flung around there. So this is our survival trader, I believe, right? Yeah, survival trader. So this could also be like campfire, but I think I'm gonna make it like kind of like a leaf. Yeah, that works. Rotate that. This is the bakery. So bakery, I'm thinking kind of like an oven. Put one on here. This is our clay building. This could almost be the same icon for the whatchamacallit, The bakery. I think this one we can try and do. I'll do like bricks. I don't think it's gonna work out too hot, but alright, there we go. We got some signs up. Oh wait, I didn't do the one over here. Let's rotate this. Alright, let's clear this. Oh. Alright, so this guy, he sells like paintings and stuff. And like, I think this guy's like the treasure hunter. Okay, that or he's the artisan, I forget. We'll go in there and check. He's the artisan, huh? I guess we could try like a paintbrush. I don't even like. Yeah, I guess that works. It's like a hockey stick. All right, and then this one is our magic area for right now. Funny because this building's eventually gonna be moved to somewhere else in the Trinity region, or not this building, but what's in here. But we'll put a like a wizard's hat. Wow, that probably came out the best out of all of them. There we go. I actually want to copy one of these. This is another building that eventually just won't be here. But this is our potion building. This is gonna get moved to its own building in Trinity, or its own area. This one should be pretty easy as well. We'll just build like potion thing. I feel like I did this wrong somehow. That's fine. That kind of works. Our stone building. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work for now. I know we have a few other buildings that we do stuff in, but I think for now that should be good. Let's see how far this is. See if we want to do more of these or not. Well, it's done the first stack. It's 2/3 of the way through the second stack as well, so that's good. We are making progress. All right, let me clean up some of my inventory here. Nice, yeah. Like I said, like eventually the magic stuff in here, like the altars or the enchanting tables, I have a build planned for that eventually. That'll be like its own area, like its own like building outside of Trinity Point. Tree Hollow's on. And then there's just some other builds like that'll get moved to its own area. The potion making will probably be its own little area and stuff. So wait, there was something I was gonna do real quick. Oh yeah, I need to put my knife in here. They're chickens. Just store this in here for now. We don't need it. All right, I think what we're gonna do is we put some of this wood away, and then we're gonna smelt some iron while we wait for that sand to get made. I also think our steel production's done, so we should probably start or see if we can get more steel going. Yeah. Oh, one of my grates broke. Let's try. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And the others up here. Oh, if only 3 broke, that's not too bad. 3 in a grate. Ah, we got lucky on that one then. Yeah, let me see what I have for for repairs. We have 1. I think we can make some more though. That works. All right, we're also going to need brown coal. I think you need coke for the inside, but I'm not 100%. So grab that. Let me put the steel here. Okay, and then we need iron. All right, I think I have to replace this. Yeah, can you put black coal in here? No, you can't. It needs to be coke or charcoal. All right, there we go. Let's put the lid on. Perfect. Let's get this going. All right, cool. That's going. Let's go back up here. It goes in there. Down below, does it have to be coke or charcoal as well? It can be coke or charcoal, or you can use black coal. Coke, charcoal, or black coal. I believe you can use that. I just use black coal because I have a ton of it and I don't use it for anything else. So, although at this point we're getting kind of low. I almost have more coke than I have black coal. All right, so like I said, I think we can use the tin bronze anvils to get these iron blooms done, if I recall correctly. So I just have to heat them up. So let me grab my other anvil here. So we're gonna get all 3 of these cranking. No? I could have sworn this should be good. Can it not power all 3 anymore? There it goes. Okay. Light the forges. All right, we'll let those heat up.
There's a place I can trace every line of me. I can taste every inch of the space I step into. Am I free? Sometimes I feel like I'm floating.
There we go.
Sometimes I feel something deep down. I don't know if the night's gonna give up or if
All right, so like I said, we're gonna do this while we wait for the gravel glow. I'm glad you can use brown coal for that. I have tons of it. Yeah, I got tons of it as well. Just tons and tons. No, get out of my way. Oh, this is getting pretty close to being done quick, actually. Very nice. All right. Probably won't be here for too much long doing this. I just want to get some more iron going because I want to make some iron. I think what are they called? The iron blocks. There it is. Yeah. Oh wait, you can't make these. Really? Wait a second. I thought you could. Oh, it's riveted iron blocks, right? Just random riveted metal. Yeah, I think it's in here. Not that. Where's it at? Oh, maybe you can't make it. You make steel ones. It's probably expensive. There's oh, iron block riveted. Here we go. Yeah, this. I want to make these. But you see, they require a lot of plates, so it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 iron ingots per block. I need a few of them. I don't know if it's worth us heating up a 4th one. So I think these are gonna go slow enough where those will heat up before we get this part done. If I had to guess. So I'm just gonna heat up. I'm just gonna keep 3 of these lit at a time. All right, this thing's done. All right, so we did get sands. Let's take all of this out. So we have 766 gravel. Toss that in there. That'll start getting pounded into sand. There we go. We'll let that go for a little bit. What trader was gonna reset in one day? Was it Stretch? He still says one day. Their one day is very long, if you ask me. This guy's got 3 days, although it looks like he gets some stock back. Nah. It's good that we're here though. We'll be able to we're waiting on this survival trader to spawn as well. He's at 90%. Once he hits 100%, he has a chance of spawning every day. So we get away. Where am I going? Go down, check on our ingots. Pick him up, come on. No? Oh, there we go. Lay him on this table for now. There we go. Oh yeah, don't we have stuff to check on in here too? We have some paired hides, and there we go. Alright, how are these doing? All right, that's good. That's gonna take us a bit. Let's feed the chickens too while we're here. Haven't done that in a while. Be nice if I had some granite. I thought they were all dead. Alright, y'all, there's food over there. I like how they bob their heads. Alright, chickens are fed. Check on our ores. That chill walk after seeing them go nuts in earlier generations, right? Now they're like, yeah, whatever, he feeds us. It's chill. We've been here for a while. Alright, let's put this back. There's something else I need to do while we were here. Oh, wait, let's get rid of the, let's take down the portcullises. Wish I could break these down back into iron. What? How's that even a thing? How did I do that? Where's my dirt at? Oh, you know what? Let me see if I have granite slabs as well. I got 36. Guess we could make more. I didn't realize I had so much granite gravel. Well, we'll see how far the 36 gets us. Alright, I also need to get rid of this thing. There we go. Yeah, definitely need more of those. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's check on our ingots first here. Yeah. There we are. All right. I'll just hold on to that for now. I think we have enough clay where I can make some more slabs real quick. Yeah, let me just grab a stack of those. I wish I had some granite cobble with me. Probably way more than we need, but be good for now. All right, so we got rid of that. There we are. All right, cool. All right, so I think the only thing left at Trinity Point to replace is these lamp posts. And the big doors that go into the tower. Those need to be replaced as well. Oh, and then there's also the portcullis and the what is it called? The entrance to the Trinity Point mine shaft system. We do have to replace that as well. It's finished quick. Come on, server. Thank you. Move this stuff away that we're not gonna need. Can throw these over here. All right, let's see how far along this is over this way. The sands. This is almost done. Very nice. All right. It was faster than I thought it would be. A little bit more iron. What is this from? just noticed there's like smoke coming out of that. I think that's from what is it called? The things that make the coke ovens. Alright, that'll be done shortly here, and then we can do it. I hope we have enough tall or dry grass. I didn't think about that. That's pretty easy to get now. Let me see what we have in here. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Alright, cool. Just need dirt. Be plenty of that. These are just about done. We'll wait for these to get done. Then the sand should be done, and then we can get out of here. Actually, let me just put these right away. So I guess we could make one of these, right? Yeah, if we wanted to. I'll hold off for now. All right, cool. Let me put this thing away. Everything's good down here. Yeah. All right, let's go grab that sand. $930 sand. Should be more than enough, dog. Alright, let's see. Put that in there. That goes there. I think that goes there. And that goes there. Alright. Yep. These are all our dry grass. Oh, I had grates down here. Okay. I don't think those are the same grates, though. Okay. That should be good. I think we have golden brown daub there, so we should be good on that. We might have to make some more later, but we'll see. But anyway, let's head over to Yarn Village. We can start working on the 3-story buildings and getting them constructed. Just in time for it to become nighttime. Oh, we don't have any golden brown daub. That's great. That's actually frustrating. We will have to go make some more of that then at some point. But hopefully we'll be good for now. I gotta see, actually, we can find out real quick. Based on the bottom of the 3-story building. So that's golden brown. Figures. So we're gonna have one golden brown 3-story, one. All right, cool. We can work on this one first. All right, so it's yellow daub. Okay, so 2 golden brown. Okay, so I actually needed a lot of golden brown daub, but we do need the yellow as well. All right, so yellow also uses walnut roofing, so that's good. We have plenty of walnut stuff. Okay. Trying to think how I had planned to do this. We have to go up here. Wow, it lags like significantly less here. I was lagging a ton over at Trinity Point. I don't know exactly why. All right, so to start, all of this daub has to go up one. I didn't bring any of that with me. Let's grab that. Two stacks of it with me, it should be fine. It's also, it's a little early to sleep in a bed. It won't be daytime when I wake up. So let's get the bases going. Alright, so how's this gonna set this? How did I do over here? Oh, I just went straight across on that level. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this side. Turn it off, actually. Oops. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is actually bring these up one more. Like this. Oops. Okay. We might have to do something in here. For now, we'll just do... I don't know if that's gonna work, though. Because ideally how it's gonna be is like, we'll have these blocks right here. I guess that technically works. But yeah, how it's gonna go is something like this. Wait, not there. Oh yeah. Wait. Well, I just realized that spot's gonna be a little interesting. Alright, I should probably put these on last actually for this section, so I can actually see. This one was 3? Wait, why is it? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like that. Okay. So yeah, technically I guess this is gonna go out. Each of these cornered pieces will go out one. Like that. These ones might be 2. Oh, I fell. Okay. So we need to make a few things here. So for one, I think it's like that. No, it's like that. We need... I think we're gonna need like 6 of these. I gotta see how many stairs we're gonna need as well. We're not gonna need the dog right yet. Okay. So let's see, obviously we're gonna have one here. There's gonna be one here as well. So I think for these back 2 corners we don't need them, right? It's like that. Like that. We don't need stairs anyway, so we're obviously gonna have one here. I'm definitely gonna need more of these. So this is where I was thinking we're gonna need stairs. Something like this. And then a slab here. And we're gonna have to have like that. Oh. Okay. There we go. That, and that. Say I need more of those. So let's make. I think we need 3. There we are. Let's bring these up 1. Okay, we don't have one there, but I think I'm gonna try and put one here anyway. We'll just make something, we'll make something work for that. I don't know. Alright, so this is gonna be our new doll line for the next floor. We'll also need to figure out a staircase up there. Or like a ladder. Or something. Ladder might not be a bad idea. Do a ladder up to the next floor. I don't have any sticks on me. Yeah, I need maple planks. And I guess we'll see if I can have enough sticks to make ladders. Kind of far up to do a big staircase, unless we did like a one way around spiral or whatever, but I don't think that'll look too good. I forgot we turned all these into planks. Do I need 200? Probably. Let's make 200. I have trapdoors. Do I not have any ladders or sticks? Shit. I do not have sticks here that I can think of. Maybe we do. Maybe there are sticks over here. We'd have to go back to Trinity Point to get them. Trying to think, is there even a lot of sticks at Trinity Point? There is, and there's probably ladders there too. Let's do a run. Do it. Do the run.
Woke up, no sun in a cold car outside town. Not one to run, but I can't just hang around.
All right, let's see if there's ladders here to start.
Clouds start to part, broken white lines, green light.
I don't think there is.
Can't slow, don't know where I'm stopping tonight. Lost the signal, but I found the way.
How many did that make? Where'd they go? Oh, 428. All right. Might not have needed that many ladders, but
Lost the signal, but I found the way. Call me alive, alive today. Hot sun top down in the fast lane.
oh, it's dark. Holy crap!
4 miles
I can barely see Yarn Village lights from here.
good time. I look each turn, I'm just guessing. But I
Ambush. Dead.
now my hands on the wheel. Lost the signal, but I found the way.
All right, we should be able to sleep in a bed now. Make it daytime.
On the highway. Lost the signal, but I found the way. Call me alive, alive today.
Oh, I should have got food. Oh well. The corners look a little weird there, but not terrible. Probably won't even notice it. All right, let's just put this here for now. Okay, we're not. I forgot that that's a thing. Oh, fuck it. I guess I'll just put it against the wall for now. All right, we gotta run the Daub, so let's do that real quick. Oops. corner? I feel like we should. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get more maple logs though, which is kind of an L. Oh wait, didn't I find a bunch of maple logs somewhere? I could have sworn I did. Maybe it was in my one boat. Seems you did. Yeah, I recall finding like 400 some. I think it was in my boat though. So maybe they're still in there. Maybe we can go check that out real quick because we're gonna need quite a handful to get the 4th floor on here. Oh, I'm like, why isn't this placing? Because we're out. Okay. Like how that works. Okay, let's see here. All right, well, we do have to go down anyway. I gotta go check the boat. Let's go see if there's any maple logs in that boat. For some reason, I think there is. Oh man, please tell me I don't have to dig this sucker out. I hope they fix this at some point. I really hate how your boat kind of gets trapped in the ice like this. I don't mind the ice surrounding the boat, but I think it's extremely stupid that the ice generates with your boat as well, like this, and you have to like dig this shit out. Extremely stupid. I can't even get this ice. There's like a weird janky way of doing it. You gotta like hit the right spot. Oh, I think I can access my stuff now. No. Come on, I just had it. I think it's literally this last block ice. It was somewhere in here, I thought. Maybe from underneath? Nope. Alright, there we go. Yep, there they are. 800 some. Very nice. Wait, there's Daub missing from there? How did I never notice that? I feel like I would have noticed that one. Whatever. Find, yeah, I don't know about that one. That seems a little odd, but I also just noticed there's a block missing over there. See that? It's crazy how big of a difference that makes having just one stair block in there. Wait a second. I thought we finished that building. Wait, whoa. Didn't we finish this? Oh no, this is why I needed the yellow daub. We never finished this building. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we'll do that after we finish this one. This won't take us like terribly long to finish. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, man. What were we doing yesterday or last stream? Missing stair blocks, missing buildings. Laziness. I gotta start writing down like our plan, like where I left off. Ah! I fell. I'm okay though. And Durpin, yeah, right? That's crazy. Whole building, second floor. We definitely ran out of daub. That's 100%, especially since it was yellow daub that we needed. It's kind of funny. Hey, what's up, loyalist? How you doing today? I kind of want to make this like 3 blocks taller and then start doing the roof. Or maybe, oh no, or maybe 2 blocks taller. Yeah, maybe 2 blocks. Great, what are we up to now? We are currently working on starting the 3-story building. So this is the first 3-story building that we're working on right now. Or at least like the 3rd like level to it. I don't know. These buildings are gonna, there's 3 of these and they're all taller than the rest of the buildings is the plan. Although I did realize we never finished. There's a building over there I never finished. It doesn't even look like it requires yellow. It's like, it must be yellow dog. Yeah, it's like slightly off from that. So there's a building we didn't finish putting the roof on last stream that I have to do as well today. Probably after we get done this building, I'll go finish that up and then work on the other 3 stories. But yeah, spent a little bit of the start of the stream gathering some sand and working on making some iron ingots and stuff. You know, some tedious stuff. I didn't mean to fall there, but it happens. All right, we need more daub. So much daub. But glad to hear you're doing great today. That's always good. A great day is a good day, just times 10. Better than off-screen mining? True. I was gonna do that over the weekend so that we didn't have to really, because I needed to mine at the start of the stream as well. But I was gonna do it off stream over the weekend, but we're so close to 800 hours I didn't want to accidentally hit the 800 hours off stream. So we're gonna be hitting 800 hours in the world today. I tried to do most of this stuff on stream, but some of the more tedious stuff, like gathering materials, I will do off stream. Like if I feel like playing and stuff. So nice, glad I didn't miss it. Yeah, we're at 797 and 31 minutes right now. So 797 hours, 31 minutes. So we are, what is it, 2.5 hours away. So we will hit it on stream. It'll probably be around like 10:30 my time. So it'll be like at the very end of the stream. We're gonna hit it today. I'll probably end up having to actually stream a little bit later because of it, but that is fine by me. All right, I think I want to do... I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. If I want to do like a squared off roof, so it goes up into a pyramid, or if I want to do like the normal roofs that we have. Did I bring the planks with me? Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Squared off seems like it might fit well for such a tall building. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. And it'll be slightly different than all the other roofs as well. We'll have 3 of them, so it'll kind of just diversify the builds up a little bit more than we already have. So yeah, I think I'll do that. Are there inverse versions of this too? Out of curiosity, let me see here. Oh yeah, there are. Okay. Because I was thinking, instead of doing it like kind of like maybe do it, I don't know, let me see here. I can't describe what I'm thinking. I don't know how to make them though, is the problem. Ah, there we go. So I was thinking about using these, but I don't know if they will work too well for this build. Let me grab one. Let me grab like 4 of these and see. I'm thinking we might just have to use these ones. But let me see. Yeah. How do these place? Yeah, I don't think these are gonna work. When would you use these? I guess if you're going like an L shape. Yeah, okay, these ones won't work for this. We will have to use these. Okay, so let me grab... I need a good bit of these, so... Where's my planks at? Let me make some more of these first. Okay. Yeah, let's start the process, I guess. It's off to a great start. And I need that block, so take the fall. We will make a better, like, looking way up, by the way. Just time being. Temporary placement. I don't know how these place. It's so weird. Something like Okay. Wait, where'd that block go? I got it. Placing these is always awkward. Like, yeah, like, see, come on. There we go. I guess the easy way to do it this way. It must be based on how you're looking. I should have brought more walnut wood here. Okay. Oops. Well, I guess that actually kind of works. I did have kind of a cool idea I wanted to try as well with this, since we're gonna do it this style. So we're gonna give it a shot. So I just need to finish this layer. Okay. So what I was thinking was, is this an even number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So probably be about here. I didn't mean to fall down here. Put a window in here. I'll have to chisel all these blocks out to make the window actually fit, but figured that might look cool. I'm not gonna do one on this side since it's an odd number. This just kind of works out really well. Do we have stairs as well? Can I jump up here? No, it's just a little bit too high. Let me see, where's my dirt at? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna have to chop the rest of my walnut logs up. So I'll have to make this work with this though. the corner piece. Bro. How do you place this? I don't get it. There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna put some daub in here still. Kind of sucks because that means I have to do more chiseling. That's fine though. We'll make it work. Oops. Yeah, I guess this would come back, wouldn't it? Oops. Wait, how did we do? It should just be squared back then. Get rid of the corners here. Means we don't need these blocks here, which will be good for the window. Yeah, we'll just do this. What happened here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I almost. Alright, I gotta collect those blocks from in here. Not that you'll be even able to see out those windows, but more for the look of it. Drifter in that building. Let's go outside. I gotta sleep in a bed again, man. Can't believe it's already almost nighttime. Or it is nighttime. I wonder if we can see that from here. Nah, we gotta sleep in a bed. It's so dark. Bedtime. All right, we got to 5. Good. Actually, I guess going to the edge of the town on the front would give us the same view. Let's go this way. not as tall as I thought, but it's definitely like, it definitely adds a little bit to it. And once we have it, there'll be another one here, and there'll be another one. You won't be able to see it from this angle, but you'll probably be able to see it more of like here. So it kind of, it does add like another layer to it. Not too bad. I like the window up there. I was worried that would be weird looking. Wonder how it looks from the front, if we can get a good view. I guess with the ice, we definitely can now. Yeah. It doesn't add a lot, but it adds a little. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. I was also a little worried, depending on how high we made them, that it might affect the, how big we have to rebuild the main tower, the main building. I definitely did think it was going to be a bit higher, though. Won't lie. How's it look in town? Oh, in town you can definitely tell it's a third floor. In town looks kind of good too. I can't wait till we get like the sidings put on and stuff. All right, cool. How much daub do we have left? We might have enough to finish that one building. Because we do have to finish the roof on this. I'm just a bit worried we might not. And then we'll have to get more. Which means you have to go farm dry grass. Let's get up onto the roofs. Okay. So yeah, we are definitely probably gonna need more yellow daub. Especially since this building's a long building. I think I'm gonna make this roof. I think I'm just gonna make it go this way. Like long ways, because we already have two roofs going this way. Oh, at least we had the one anyway. I guess it would match this roof though. That's fine. Save ourselves some daub here and not make it like a super high angled roof. Where's the stairs at? I don't think I made a ton. Alright, and this is where things get expensive with the dog. I'm not even gonna have enough to finish this part. Damn. Alright, we need to get more dub. Alright, which basically just means we need to get dry grass. So, because we have a bunch of sand already. Alright. Let's see here. To back Trinity Point. Get some food too while we're at it. Finally off from work. What a day. Oh man, one of them days. What's up, Bean? Is it a long day, man? That sucks. That was like my last week. Was brutal. I work as an online order fulfiller at a grocery grocer. Today everyone has returned home from visiting family for Easter. Yeah, restocking up on all their groceries and stuff, huh? Oh man, that's rough. Damn, it's a busy day, huh? Good grass. Man, thinking of groceries kind of made me hungry. Not gonna lie. Made me a little hungry. Man, so wait, Bean, I don't know if you're like lurking or making food or whatnot, but do you get like hungry more often since you work in a grocery store? I feel like I'd get hungry a lot. Just looking at all that food. Walking past the salmon every day. That would happen when you worked at Giant. I do get more hungry, but I don't know if it's from walking around for many hours straight pushing a somewhat heavy cart or the food itself. Probably a mix of both. I would imagine. That's how you found the Italian monster sandwich? Yeah, that was a huge sandwich. I do remember that. I never did end up getting one. Man. It's a shame Giant's no longer 24/7 anymore. I don't think there's really any grocery stores that are 24/7 anymore. They used to be great. When I worked third shift, I'd stop at like the Giant, pick up some stuff like snacks and stuff for work before I went in. All the grass. Although we have a bunch of food, we just restocked up on groceries from Costco last week, so we have a ton of stuff now. Now it's getting over the lazy factor of having to cook it. Watch streak reached. Bean is currently on a 10 stream streak. Let's go! Congratulations. Good stuff. So we had a strange, very small, super strong storm that passed through our local area the other day. It took our trash cans and threw them in 30 feet in opposite directions. Wow, from starting point, recycling bin decided to throw itself into the air and shotgun its contents in the streets. That was fun. Oh, man. That sucks. I would not be happy having to clean that up. Although I will say, I wish my neighbors would put their freaking trash in bags. A lot of the time, I feel like they don't put their trash into like trash bags or whatnot. And then they'll like stuff their trash cans to the point the lid doesn't close. I don't know how they get so much trash, right? And so their trash will kind of blow around the street and stuff. It's very annoying. You have to clean it up if it goes in your yard. Ashley hates it. She gets so annoyed by it. Which I don't blame her. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, it is fucking annoying. Like, have some decency. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Man, that sucks. It must have been a hell of a storm. We had something similar happen here. It was infuriating. Yeah. That's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, definitely very annoying having to clean up other people's trash. That's for sure. It had land. That's why I want to get bushes in front of my house. Like we don't have any bushes in front of our house, right? It's just kind of open to the street. I figure if I put bushes there, it'll stop the trash from coming into my yard. Some of it anyway. It had landed with enough force to crack the bottom corner of the bin. We had to wait for the storm to pass before we could clean up. Thankfully, or maybe not thankfully, the trash was plastered to the road from the water, so it didn't go too far down the road. I guess that's kind of good. Probably made it a little annoying to clean up, though. That's crazy that trash cracked your trash bin. I heard most townships will replace your cracked bins though for free. Well, at least in the well, I don't know, maybe it's just where I'm at, but what happened to that tree? All the leaves are just gone. I wonder if it generated that way. My brother wants to put up a small white fence specifically to stop garbage from drifting onto our front yard because our neighbor keeps bagging their stuff terrible. And yeah, that's what happens with our neighbors. They either don't bag it or they bag it terribly, and then they like their trash cans, like they'll have their trash can, the lid's like almost vertical with how much trash they have in there. I'm like, holy crap. That's a lot of trash. We're not really in a town where I am. We're close enough to one we use its name and zip code for our mailing address, but technically we are a little entity. Oh, interesting. Huh. And yeah, I don't blame for wanting to put up a fence. We were thinking about doing a fence in the front yard, but then I kind of like the idea of getting like some nice looking bushes instead, and just using the bushes. I think they would look better than a fence. That, and I don't have to clean the bushes. I just have to keep them trimmed, which is a lot easier than having to like pressure wash your fence every now and then. It's just bags here, so animals get into absolutely everything. Oh, really? Just bags? You guys don't have bins? Interesting. Yeah, we're not allowed to just put bags out. They won't take them. Everything has to fit in a bin, and if we have bulk stuff that we have to put out, we have to call ahead and figure out or request a bulk pickup. Get him in the grass. Damn server. We technically have to get ours from the local government, but like around you, I believe they'll replace them if they break naturally. Yeah. Depending on how broken they are, probably. Bins for compost stuff and recycling only. Oh, okay. We have to pay for ours. Yeah, we have to buy it. Well, thankfully, what is it? The previous owners of this house, they already bought them and just left the ones that they had, so we just use those. So we didn't have to buy ours because they're expensive too. They're like, I think the ones for us, like a trash bin's like $180 for a trash bin or something like that. Kind of crazy in my opinion, but I guess they don't often have people calling to buy new ones. I think recently I saw they passed like an ordinance where they expanded the types of bins that we're allowed to use now, so we can purchase our own as well if we want from like Home Depot or Lowe's and use those as well for extra trash. You still have to have a primary like trash bin, but you can purchase extras if you need it, and I wish some of my neighbors would take them up on that. Maybe I should do that for my neighbors. Just go buy them like the extra bins and just leave them out. Like, hey, come on, man, put your trash away. Like, do us all a favor. The only bins we got from the recycling, were from the recycling company or trash bins we get either from either Lowe's or Home Depot. Also, the list, I don't know if it's available near you, but my mother purchased these ultrasonic clippers that go off if an animal. Oh, clickers Animal moves in front of them. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. What is this? Oh, it's a cave. Let's not go down there. We're almost at our 1,000 grass quota. I'll start handing out trash bins to my neighbors that I noticed that they overfill their trash cans. And be like, here you go, bro. Free trash bin. Save me the hassle of picking it up. Half the time it's just newspapers and shit, so I just run it over with the lawnmower. But sometimes we get some like plastic bags and stuff like that, or like random like plastic cups and stuff. Like, come on. Come on. But yeah, newspaper's biodegradable, so just mulch it up. $930. We're so close. Man, this mod that gives you more grass for the taller ones is very helpful. It saves us so much time. All right, there we go. We got our 1,000. Let's book it. What's up with some of these trees? They're weirdly missing their leaves. Like, what happened here? Maybe, you know, I wonder if that's when I came through looking for acacia saplings. I feel like I would have chopped down the tree. Okay, back to Trinity Point we go. Lag. All right, before we do this, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna grab something to drink and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. Let me DC here. I'm back. Alright, time to spawn us. Never mind. Oh. You get me. You get me. Gotta spawn like a super bear or something. Connect to the server. Taking a sweet time today. Server's running like butt today. Won't lie. Oh, let's see here. All right, that should be more than enough. Need more dirt. Hold on. We're gonna make some golden brown dot while we're here. All the material I need. Yeah, this will be the last of my fire clay right there. That's a no good. I don't know if I have any fire clay marked on the map anywhere. I got blue clay. There might be some fire clay. We haven't really explored too much down into this area for resources. Like, I think the most I've explored of this area is I've sailed around it. I didn't actually, like, jump off and explore through here. There's probably a lot of stuff here. Or at least clay. So. Oh, yeah, I need food. Should we check the traders while we're here? Let's see what we got. I'm interested. I wish there was a list online somewhere of all the trades for the villagers. I would like to see. I mean, they did say they updated them today. I don't know how. This guy's got 4 days. I don't know if they would ever update that list often enough. Oh, his trade's changed. Okay. Nothing useful for us to sell to him. He doesn't really have anything. Oh, he has nails. Okay. It's tempting to buy the nails. Won't lie, because I hate crafting them. He wants honey. And blue clay? Wait, when do you reset? He resets in 1 day. Okay. Or at least I wish they would show what they updated with the traders. They still got 2 days left on him. Did this guy update? How many days? 4 days. Okay. So yeah, most of them haven't reset. Okay, never mind then. And this guy still hasn't spawned, right? Is he at 100% though? Nope, still 90. He's getting close. Getting close. He'd probably be spawned by now if we did more work in the village. All right. Holy bow horns. Come here. Ah, they're so fun to kill. You dead. It'd be interesting if they made a rideable cart similar to the boat that the trader drives around using an elk or two. If the traders had some large circle they traveled in, refreshing their trades each loop or over the journey, it'd make the game a little more interesting. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I know there's a mod that adds a cart that it's not rideable yet, but the plan is to make it into a mount that's rideable. I don't know how they're gonna go about that, but there's a mod that does it. They actually just updated, did an update to it this weekend. But yeah, that'd be very cool to have in the vanilla game though. And to have like traders that actually like move around and stuff, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know how they'd be able to do that with the chunk loading and stuff and how chunks work. They'd kind of have to like, they would probably end up glitching around a little bit. Like, because it would probably have to be based on like, oh, how many days have you been in the area versus not been in the area, and then they would jump and stuff like that. It'd be an interesting system though. All right, we made it back. Let's sleep in a bed. I'm getting hit. Hey, get out of my bed, bum. If the trader moves into unloaded chunks, they could simulate the trader moving without loading the chunks, similar to how games like Skyrim and Oblivion work with their NPCs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'd be down for that. That'd be cool. Oh shit, it's 8. It's daytime! Let's go work on that house. Alright, let's put some of this doll boy. These guys are insanely accurate. You guys see they're I guess announcing an Oblivion rework or remastered tomorrow? I saw some leaked screenshots that compared like the original to what they're gonna do to the game, or what they're doing to the game, and it kind of looks incredible. Like some crazy good work was put into it, looks like, if the screenshots are 100%. You haven't heard the rumors? Yeah. Well, they officially announced something today. They're doing a live stream tomorrow with an official announcement. I don't think it's rumors anymore. It was all over Twitter today. All right, I'll learn to make this jump at some point. I think the biggest thing that people are unsure of right now is if it's done in their because apparently there's rumors they're releasing it tomorrow, versus just announcing it, like announcing that they're working on it. So people aren't sure what's gonna happen there. Okay. Yeah. Oblivion was my first totally open world and introduction to Bethesda games. It's got a soft spot in my heart. Nice. I played, I think, like 10 minutes of it. $10 or $20, I don't recall. I didn't really get too into it personally. I think at the time I was still, while I was playing that, when I was still pretty into Rift at the time, and into like MMORPGs and stuff. So I didn't really enjoy the whole single player story aspect of those games. I'm still not really that big of a single player storyline driven type person. Although, I mean, I get it's open world and it's like on, like you can just continuously go about it, but I don't know, just like never really could get into like games like that too well. Some games I could, but most games I couldn't. You got a couple thousand hours in it, holy crap. That's awesome. My first Bethesda game was Skyrim, then Starfield, which I've been getting sucked back into. Nice. I remember the first time I played Skyrim, I played it on a Daemon rip of it. I had to, I downloaded online because I didn't want to pay for it. I didn't have the money to. It was in like, I think it was in like 9th grade, maybe. I don't remember what grade it was. But anyway, I remember downloading the rip. And then figuring out how to mount it to a drive using Daemon drive mounting, and then playing it, and basically it was, I got the like original day one release copy or whatever, or like that was the like rip that I got, and it still had the bug where the dragons were dropping out of the sky whenever you stumbled across them. It was like a day 0 bug that they patched, but I got the the one I found online was the original release version of it, and so that kept happening. And I think I played maybe 10 minutes of Skyrim, and then I was like, this is stupid, and I stopped playing because it was just it was just dragons just dropping out of the sky. I was like, all right, well, I'm done this, and never picked it back up. I have a copy of it on Steam, I believe. One of the 50,000 copies that they put out. Never got back into it. And that's my Skyrim story. Oblivion, Merch Warriors, Mercenaries are my favorite single player games. I don't think I've heard of Oblivion, obviously, but not Merch Warriors, Mercenaries. It was probably super buggy mess. Oh, it was, yes. It was terrible. I thought it was just a rip copy I made, but then I looked online. People are saying no, it was like day one bugs and stuff that they patched out. It's like L. Alright, I should have grabbed more walnut logs while we were at Trinity Point. I don't think I have. Actually, I might have some on the boat. Let's see. On my resource barge. Starfield isn't bad. I wish they'd made it so the items can be broke down to craft resources similar to Fallout 76. Would help a lot with their abysmal inventory system. Oh, it's mech, not merch. Oh, did I read that wrong? I apologize. Oh yeah, Mech Warriors, Mercenaries. Gotcha. My bad, my bad. Bro, this is annoying, having to free my boat. Oh, now it lets me do this. Okay. It wasn't letting me look at my chest before. Oh, yeah, I do have some walnut logs here. Yeah, we'll take about half these. Merch Warriors. Mercenary. That'd be kind of funny though. I first played full Oblivion on console, and there was an unfixable bug after like 400 hours where the animation broke, so I restarted them on the PC and finally finished it. Nice. That's funny. Was it only after you hit 400 hours the animation just broke? Oops. There we are. All right. It was around that point. Sadly, I was in their DLC area. I was so disappointed. Damn. Yeah, it's some game quitting stuff right there. Oops. This. Wait, do I have stairs still? Oh, I don't have stairs. Okay. Now we have stairs. Probably way too many stairs. PC had it where you could fix it with a mod or a command. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Well, if anything, the screenshots for it looked freaking awesome. So, at least the ones that I saw that were the rumored leaked screenshots of Oblivion remake. It looks like, I mean, I know I want to say people, what is it? It's not remake, it's what is it when they upscale everything? They don't actually remake any of the assets, they just go in and upscale it. the pictures or the screenshots looked like almost like a whole new engine, so it almost looked like a full-on remake of the game, not just a it's remastered. That's it. Remastering is where they just go in and they upscale the graphics. They don't actually like do anything to the game. They just like go in there and make it look somewhat newer, even though it's not really doing a whole lot. But from the screenshots that I saw, it looked like almost like a whole remake of the game. Like they're literally just putting out a basically new game. And then I heard a rumor it's going to be on a brand new engine too, as well. I'd definitely be tempted. I've not seen any pics of it, just heard about it. They're supposedly doing it on Unity engine. Think it's Unity I've been hearing. Yeah. I think I still have the link to the screenshots. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I looked at it earlier, but it's probably still in my history. Let's see if I can find it. Oblivion. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, here. I actually have them right here. Just make sure. Yeah, so here is some of them. So these are the 2006. I wish I could. Can I open this in like a new tab or some shit? Make it larger. Yeah, so here's like the old version of it, and here's like what it's gonna look like now. Is like some of the rumored screenshots of it. Like that's crazy. Look at the detail on this. Look at that. It's like that's crazy. Let's see if there's any others. Hold up. Let's close that. Wild grass. True. There's some more stuff here. I wish I could. I guess I can do that and then hide my face. There's all this stuff. I didn't see all of these. This is a nice, cool picture. So they're calling it a remaster, right? All right, that's all of it. Let's close out of this. So they're calling it a remastered edition of the game, but it's on a whole new engine, and visually it looks like they just redid everything, right? Does it happen to say what engine? Nah, it's just screenshots of it. It hasn't. Those were just like rumored leaks. Those weren't even confirmed images. But it just so happened that they got leaked the same day that all the news dropped that they are announcing something for Oblivion. Oblivion remake or something with Oblivion. And what is it? And then they used like one of the images is the same image that they posted on Twitter for the Oblivion 4 logo, or the Oblivion logo or something like that. So that's why people think it's like those screenshots are like legitimately real and stuff. But again, still just leaked images, or possibly rumored leaked images. All right, there we go. All right, sweet. We got this roof done. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to take. Someone at my work said they're using Unreal 5. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Unreal 5 would make sense. That seems to be the go-to engine of choice lately. I think Unreal Engine 5 is a bit more powerful than Unity. I just hope it doesn't suck. That's a fair argument right there. That is very very fair on that one. It would be very disappointing to probably lots of people if it sucked. All right, we got that done. Let's go. So we got to work on. All right, we can put some of this stuff away, by the way. I need to get my maple supplies. I feel like Unreal Engine 5 just makes really hard to run games. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. That could 100% be the case. All right, I'm trying to gather materials that we're gonna need here. If I can't eat myself to Kingdom Come using a sideways horse, I'm going to be sad. There'll be a mod for that. Modding is hard to mod as well, isn't it? That can kill the modding from Bethesda games. Based on the engine? Nah, it'd be whatever whatever language they have the game written in. And how they are with their code. I don't think modding doesn't really rely on the engine too much. But I don't know. I'm not that familiar with modding. We don't need these either. Do you need that? We might need more waddle. Alright, man, it's getting dark already. Alright, I need to get up onto the roofs again. Alright, we're gonna do the closer one first. This building right in this corner here. Get our 3-story building going on here. Oops, I fell. Oops. Alright, so we are gonna raise... How do I want to do this? I think we raise this up by 1. Yeah, raise this up by 1. Alright, it will be interesting the results of tomorrow's shindig. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. I'm happy for the fan base of those games. It seemed like a lot of people were very positively reacting to it. Although, I don't know. I feel like, didn't they announce Elder Scrolls like 6 or something? Whatever the one that comes after Skyrim. Didn't they announce that shit like years ago? I don't know. I feel like the player base would be happier with like that than a remake, but... That's just me. Yeah, they did it before Fallout 76 came out, so a few years yet. Yeah, right? Fun fact, the announcement is now older than Skyrim was when the announcement was first released. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm happy the fan base is happy for it, but I'd be like, all right, well, what about the new game we were supposed to get? What happened to that? Huh? Where's my new game at? Been waiting. Some have been memeing that there will be a like super duper update Skyrim announced. Yeah, that too. I've seen that. People saying like, oh, we're gonna get another Skyrim as well. Or they're gonna start doing to Oblivion what they did to Skyrim and just keep doing like anniversary editions and gold editions and any other jazz they can freaking think of. Talk about milking a cow, right? Alright. I need my wrench. I'm gonna have this problem. Can't see anything because it's so damn dark. Did that place right? It did not place right. You had another Skyrim makeover? Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know if this is not placing right at all. How do you place these? Oh. Do I have to place it on this one? No. These corner blocks are so stupid. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like, it's obviously not placing how I want it to place. All right. I have a solution. I have a solution to my problem. We do have to run back to Trinity Point though again, because I don't have it on me. I have a mod on my game that lets me rotate this. All right, really, bud? Really? And then you're gonna run away? I don't think so. There's another one. At least Trinity Point's not too far. Right around the corner. This will probably save us a lot of time, by the way, using this. So it's the only reason we're running back here for it now. I think I have one right in here. Uh-oh. I actually don't know where I have one of those. What did I do with my wrenches? Maybe they're in here. Would make sense. Ah, perfect. All right. Back to yarn we go.